Yes, my people, welcome. Liontekz TV, making sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Every little helps like Tesco's, you get me? Bruv, as soon as you come in, make sure you smash them likes. That's the first thing I'd say. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Big up to the community for coming in. And another thing, before we get started, big up to Real Madrid, the most elite club on the planet. You get me? 15 Champions League titles, bro. What I would do just to get one, fam. You get me? Mad jealous of that club, blood. But Real Madrid's always been like my favorite Spanish team anyway, from when I was a kid, fam. So congratulations to Real Madrid, fam. I knew they would win anyway, bruv. You get me? But yeah, moving on, fam. Ah, boy, after the other night doing the stream, and then towards the end of the stream, we were just talking about old school movies and cracking joke, fam. I just thought, you know what? I felt like doing the whole stream just talking about old school movies and that funny movies that like are common and everyone knows, fam. You get me? And if you're old school, you're old school. You know the thing already. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, man, we're gonna get into it, fam. You get me? So the 80s and the 90s, the movies that I grew up on, fam. When you're talking about the comedy movies, you're talking about the Eddie Murphy movies. We even talking about the Chris Tucker movies, Ice Cube, all of them kind of movies, fam. All of the movies, like, bruv, there was just too much to mention, man. There was way too much to mention, fam. You know what I mean? But boy, it's crazy, fam. It's crazy. But yeah, you know what? We're gonna talk about the 80s movies, yeah. And I'm gonna bring up a movie that I was talking about on the stream the other day, yeah. And it literally slipped my mind, fam. And I couldn't believe I forgot it, fam. The Golden Child, fam. That film, yeah, was a fucking classic, bro. Literally, Eddie Murphy, another classic, bruv, in the 80s, bruv. You know what I mean? And flipping, you know the little boy, fam, rolling around with him. I think it was a girl, actually. I'm sure it was a girl, if I remember correctly, fam. Boy, it is what it is anyway. Like that little child at the time, bro, with the magic powers and that, fam. I remember that old man that kept on stealing his money, fam. But yeah, but he ended up helping him in the end, fam. And then he made him do that fucking the obstacle thing, fam, where you had to walk on the those little plank things and hold the water at the same time, fam. Proper classic, man. Like that film, man. Mad film, bro. Mad film, bro. I'm telling you. Trust me. And like when he used to call, you know that flipping the bad guy in it, bro. Man that Nunzi, boy. That's the name that I forgot the other day, from when I was saying that, what is he calling him? What is he calling him? I forgot. Because I hadn't seen that film in so long, fam, but I remember it like in the back of my head. I remember everything that happened. But I just had a brain fart on that bit, man. And it was like Nunzi, boy. Man like Nunzi. Man said, Salo Nunzi. Well, the way he used to say it, fam, I was just cracking up, bro. Classics, man. Love that film. Like there was so many films, man. You know what I mean? Like even going back to flipping Trading Places, another classic that I love. You know what I mean? I know I'm going into Eddie Murphy films, but I'll go into other films as well. But yeah, man, Trading Places, another one, bro. That's why I called like man like Eddie and Ketty and Billy Ray Valentine, Capricorn. You know the ones there, because bruv, I swear down, bro, it was fucking mad, bruv. It was mad. Bruv, that film, yeah, I swear down, man, like the Dukes and that. Remember the Dukes? They flipping done that fucking bet, yeah, to change flipping Eddie Murphy's life and Winthorpe's life, blood, and flip it, um, like trading places, fam. Like Eddie Murphy gets his life, and my man gets the other man's life, and bam, over a $1 bet, fam. I was like, nah, these men are taking the piss, bro. But that's what money does to man, fam. Money gives you power, fam. And when money gives you power, fam, it makes you fucking wealthy and deluded, and you can ruin people's life, that, fam. But boy, that film, yeah, was fucking hilarious, bro. Hilarious. That film, yeah, bruv. When remember at the beginning, yeah, where my man trying to chirps the chick, bruv, and he's pretending to be blind on the fucking rollerboard. The man was like, "We can make babies, you bitch, bruv." Nah, fam, it was jokes. It was jokes, fam. I'm telling you. Yeah, you see them kind of films there, yeah. I grew up on all of them films, man. Like when I was taping it on the VCR back in the days. You know what I mean? Remember back in the days when you had to use the VCR, bruv? Like if you couldn't go to Blockbusters or buy the film and that, fam, you just record it when it comes on TV. Mad thing. You record it when it comes on TV, yeah. And bro, like there was times, yeah, when literally, yeah, you would miss like the first 5 minutes of it, and you're thinking, "Fucking hell, I need to record it, fam. I need to record it because I don't know when it's gonna come on again." You get me? Because them kind of films, yeah, come on like once in a while. So you'd be like waiting around for however long, and then you don't even know when it comes because you might be busy doing something and you'll miss the film. So you'd be like, yeah, man would just record it, fam. It was, oh, bro, mental, fam, mental. But listen, yeah, so many films to get into, bruv. When you lot come in, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Smash them likes, bruv. You get me? I know there was a Champions League final, so I know like a lot of people are still watching football content, which is cool, fam. No problem. I was just watching the game, watching the match. You get me, bruv? Like, make sure when you do come in, make sure you smash them likes, bruv. Smash them up, bruv. You get me? Because right about now, I'm only gonna do about an hour tops. You get me? Because it's late night. You get me? And man don't want to stay up too late, and everyone else has plans, fam. And you may have plans, you may not, fam. You get me? But make sure when you do come in, make sure you smash them likes. You get me? Big up to everyone in the community for the support. Love every time, bro. You get me? Maybe you lot can make some suggestions on films that you want me to talk about, like funny films as well, like comedy films. You get me? Any of the Eddie Murphy films. You could even talk about RoboCop, Rocky, any type of film like that from all 90s films, like, you know what I mean? Like flipping Above the Rim, um, you know what I mean? Like what's the other one called? Boys in the Hood. You know what I mean? All them kind of films there. All them films man grew up on. House Party. Ah, House Party. Okay, I'm coming out with so many films, bro. House Party, fam. Nah, man like Eraserhead, Man like Eraserhead, Jesus. A man like Kid and Play and that, yeah. Like Kid and Play were a bad boy group, back in the 90s, fam. They made some bangers, bro. Like some catchy songs, bruv. You get me? Cool, they weren't around for too long, but when they were around, fam, they were doing their thing, you get me? So it was mad, fam. You get me? Like, but bro, that film, yeah, classic, fam. 1990, that film was, literally the year that I was born, fam. You know what I mean? That film was made. That you see, that's me showing my age, fam. It's crazy. It is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? But bro, it's mad, man. It's mad. But the thing is, yeah, that film could never get old, fam. You get me? Like when man has to sneak out the house and that. You know what I mean? After getting beaten up in the flipping in the school and that, fam. By them three youths. Bro. Man said, I smell pussy. I was like, nah, he's taking the piss, man. Nah, it's jokes, man. It's jokes, man. But bro, like that's the thing. I like talking about old school stuff like this. You get me? So yeah, man. Make sure for all the people that are tuning in, like slap a like on that button. You get me? Like and subscribe to the channel, Liontekz TV on YouTube. Share it to your friends and your friends' friends and your friends' friends, Ruben. You get me? You know what I mean? Because we're live and direct right about now. You get me? You know what I mean? So big up to everyone out there. I know there's people that are busy tonight. Man appreciates that, you get me? But man had to put the content out there anyway because people wanted it. I wanted it. You know what I mean? Now after the other night, doing the stream the other night, fam, it was good, man. Good stuff. Good stuff, bro. Trust me, it was a mad thing. Yeah, bruv. You see that film, yeah? Mad, nah, bro. That film, bro. And flipping play, bruv. Remember when one of the people broke his toilet, fam? Man's having a house party in his house, but while his parents are away in that, fam. And man was like, "Who broke the toilet? Who broke the toilet?" Man, he flipped, man. He was like, "Nah, man." The man there, like, literally, like, he had to try and get a plumber, bro, before his mum comes back and he get some licks, boy. Get me? And flipping kids, dad, bro. Fucking hell, bro. Well, I mean, that's a dad that's ruthless, bro. But he done it for his own benefit, fam. You get me? Man got them lashes when he got home, though, fam. Well, but that's what dads are like, bruv. Not all dads, but that's what the dads back in the days were like, especially when you're coming in the black community and that, fam. You know what I mean? Caribbean or African community, fam. That's what you was getting, fam. When you were out of order, you got discipline, rude boy. Get me? A lot of these people nowadays don't get no discipline, fam. That's why they're moving mad. That's why they're going around doing dumb shit to each other, bruv, taking people's lives and that. It's crazy, fam. It's literally crazy, bro. It's mad. It's mad, bro. But I'm telling you, man, there's so many films, bro. So if anyone wants to make any suggestions on films that they like, that they would want me to talk about or crack joke about, it's got to be a film in the 90s, even the early 2000s, whatever film. You get me? Like preferably funny films or action films. That's what I'm going to concentrate on. Comedy films, action films. You get me? So if you want to make some suggestions when you're in here, make sure you smash them likes as you come in. You get me? Big up to the community. Big up to everyone. It's your Saturday night live with Liontekz, boy. You get me? Not often do you see many streams on a Saturday night like this, bro. You get me? Where people are either out and about going raving or people are just there doing their thing. You get me? Or today, everyone was watching the football. Some people are actually watching the boxing with Deontay Wilder and that, fam. Like, I actually forgot he was fighting today still. But it's one of them, fam. It's one of them. I literally forgot he was fighting. So, but boy, I think Wilder's gonna lose anyway, fam. So it is what it is. But when you're coming in, make sure you smash them likes, bruv. You get me? Yes, bruv. You get me? Big up to all the man them that are coming in the studio, bro. I love that. You get me? Big up, bro. Big up. We're gonna get into the comments before I let people know like what films you want me to talk about. Oh, I would make some suggestions anyway. I'm gonna get into the comments quickly. You get me? Big up AFC always. Glad you can make it, bro. Hope all is well I don't know if you're out of hospital or not, but if you're out of hospital, let me know. Big up to yourself. Make sure you get some rest. You get me? Don't overdo it. Don't stress yourself out. You get me? Just sit back, relax, have some food, have some popcorn, whatever you want to do. You get me? Do your thing, my brother. But love and respect every single time to you, my brother. You get me? Yeah, Liontekz, big up, bro. Top Gooners say that Angelotti is washed up. Bruv, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, bro. Get me? Angelotti washed up, you know. The man's a serial winner. Like I said many times, I wanted him as manager, yeah, when Emery got sacked. You get me? Because he was there and he was waiting for a job like ours, but we didn't go in for him. We went in for the flipping pandemic pet, and we all saw how that turned out. You get me? But it's mad. It's mad. But big up AFC always anyway, man. Let me know if you're out of hospital and that, fam. You get me? Or if you're still in hospital, make sure you're getting some rest, fam. You get me? That big up yourself every single time. But you know what? You know a film that I want to talk about, yeah? And this film was like one of the funniest films, if not one of the funniest films I've seen, bruv. You get me? And this film will never get old, no matter how much time I watch it, bro. And that's Friday, fam. Friday. You get me? With Chris Tucker and Ice Cube, bruv. Friday, you know. Bro, that film, yeah, every time I watch it, fam, like, I have stomach cramps, blood. Because the amount of laughter, bruv, that I'm doing literally every single fucking scene in that film, yeah, is fucking hilarious, bro. Hilarious, bruv. Like, man said, when Chris, when, remember when Chris Tucker said, "Hey, big perm, I mean, big worm." Man said, "Getting high off of your supply, bruv." No, he was taking the piss, bro. It was mad. Nah. It's crazy. It's crazy. Big up AFC always. I'm still in hospital. Oh shit, my bad. AFC always. I'm still in hospital. Guess what? Some twat nicked my mobile phone charger, taking advantage of a sick person is a disgrace. Yeah, man. No, on them, man, there, but how can they take your charger like that, fam? You're gonna need it, fam. If you need to contact family and that, and obviously if your battery's dead, like, that's the kind of shit that happens in hospital, though, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bruv. Because when I used to work in the hospital, the amount of chargers that got left behind and then people just took it, fam. You know what I mean? It was crazy, bro. And loads of things, man. Loads of things. It's crazy. AFC always Liontekz. Can you remember the film Little Man? Oh, flipping out. Flipping out. I vaguely remember it still. Like, is it the fucking hell. What's my man's name that's in it, bruv? Bro. I remember it, but I can't remember who's in it. Remind me who's in it, because I remember the flipping name, but I ain't seen these films in years, bro. So like, bear with me, bro. Bear with me. You get me? Like, just trying to remember everything off the top of my head, bro. It's mad, bruv. But yeah, them kind of films there. Yeah, I remember that film vaguely. You know what I mean? The way, yes, that's it. The Wayans, bro. Marlon and flipping thingy. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, that film was sick. Yeah, I remember. Flipping oh, flipping the dad's always in all of their films, isn't it? What's his name, fam? He was in Friday as well, fam. What's his real name, fam? Yeah, him. He's fucking hilarious. He passed away now, isn't it? Like, R.I.P. to him, but he was fucking hilarious in that film. In Friday, remember in Friday, yeah, man was literally like, "I'm gonna be in the bathroom for 35 to 45 minutes." Man's like, "Nah, man stunk out the bathroom with his shit, fam." Bro, it's crazy. Bro, it was mad. That film was fucking hilarious. Man was like, bang, 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 up his ass. That's my pleasure. When man was talking about the fucking dog catching, bruv. No, it was fucking hilarious, bro. Fucking funny, bruv. And then every time when Debo come round, fam, man. Dun 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 dun. You know what I'm saying? That theme tune, bro. It could never be beaten, bro. Every time, bro. Them man there that's hiding all their jewelry, all their money, because they know, fam. If he sees that, he's taking it, bro, because he runs the hood, fam. You get me? And everyone's scared of him, fam. So he just takes what he wants, bruv. He just lives off everyone else's shit, bruv. That's what he does, bruv. You get me? He has no shit for himself, bro, but he takes everyone else's shit. And then he banged up Red, fam, and stole his bike. And he's like, what bike? Man, man up. Remember that fucking uppercut that he did, fam? A man flew, bruv. And then the fucking dad came out the car, yeah. And then Evo was like, you want something, me, old man? Huh? Mum was like, no. Mum was like, no. the dad was even shook. He was like, get your ass in this car, man. You know what I mean? Mum was like, you got knocked the fuck out. Bruv, get me? Classic, bro. Classic. Nah, bruv. Like, you see them films, yeah, man, they just bring a smile to my face, man, because these are the film. This is like film heritage. You get me? For people that don't know, fam, you need to know. This is heritage. Heritage. You get me? Trust me, man. But, bro, big up to the community coming in, fam. We're having a little bit of a vibe here. Just talking about old school movies. Talking about movies, etc. You get me? Just talking like general chit chat, man, about movies and stuff. You get me, man? Man, love for the love for coming in. I know it's late. You get me? I'm not gonna be on the stream for too long. Just gonna give you that Saturday night fever. You get me? Night fever, night fever. You got what to do. Bav, you know the ones there? Old school. You know what I mean? That Saturday night. Get down Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. Get down Saturday night. I like to party. Everybody does. You know the ones there, them old school tunes, bruv. If you know, you know, bruv. When you go back to GTA, fam, you hear that song on GTA all the time, bruv. Get me? Get down Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. Get down Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. Bruv, classics, bro. But yeah, man. Like Friday, classics, bruv. Man having bare, literally, yeah. Like bare, like when Chris Tucker was fucking had 2 spliffs in his mouth, and man was just dancing that. Man, I was moving mad, bro. Nah, fam, it was moving mad. It was crazy. It was crazy, bro. That film, yeah, gets me in tears, bro. I can't even lie. It gets me in tears, bro. Every time I watch it, bro. You get me? I remember when flipping Ice Cube gets high, bro. No, I mean, he's out of his head, fam. It was funny. Man was literally watching the chick, but hey. Remember flipping Miss Parker, bruv? Bruv, she was kind of fit, bruv. You know what I mean? Excuse the pun, though. You know what I mean? For her age. You know what I mean? And all the man them were... and the fucking preacher was beating it, bruv, in the house. And then remember the little man that came running in, bruv. And the man came... and the man ran out the house with his boxers, bruv. He was gone, bruv. I was busting up, bro. Busting up, man. It was fucking hilarious. Trust me. Yeah, big up Private Ping Pong. Big up yourself, man. Welcome to the channel. I see you're new here. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. You get me? Big up for the support. You get me? Love for the love, bro. You get me? You're always welcome here. You get me? Big up yourself every single time, man. And anyone that's coming in, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. You get me? Like, smash them likes, like and subscribe. Get me road to 100 subs. Man's only 3 of 100 subs, so if you can help me get there, that'd be much appreciated. Big up to everyone every single time. You get me? Love for the love. Trust me. But yeah, you know what? I'm going to get into another film that's another personal favorite of mine. Most of you will know this film. If you don't, then boy, I don't know where you've been, bruv. But this film, is another classic. This film was from 1993. Yeah. Cool Runnings, blood. You get me? Cool Runnings. You get me? Man like Derice and the man there. Derice and Yo Brenner. You get me? Because you see them man there, yeah, they were meant to be athletes, yeah? They were meant to be racing in the 100 meters and that, fam. But fucking, what's his name, bruv? Junior Bebel. Man like Junior Bebel, like tripped them up, bruv. And Yo Brenner never forgave them after that, bruv. He was hotting him up, bruv, every single time. Because he's like, you ruined my chance to meet the queen, bruv. Like Yo Brenner, yeah. Man just wanted to meet the queen, fam. Is that man fancied the queen or something, fam? That was the only thing he wanted to do, bruv, was visit the queen, make money to visit the queen and that. It's funny. And then Sanka. You see, Sanka's my guy, you know. Because Sanka's similar to like how I am, man. When I'm on a mad one, just doing mad shit, bruv. Like when I was younger and that. You know what I mean? Like, like taking the piss out of bullies, like saying, man, can dust your head. You know what I mean? Like taking the piss out of his bald head, fam. Like he what bang him up, bruv. But he's cheeky with it as well, fam. It's fucking hilarious, bro. Hilarious, bro. He was cheeky with it, bruv. Because Sanka was my guy, bruv. You get me? Man came to flipping Canada, layered up in his whole suitcase full of clothes, bruv. Man was taking it to the extreme, bruv. Man saying, cool, I'm freeing my Royal Rastafarian unions off. You know the ones there? Man was freezing because man was breathing, bruv. He was breathing. It was just cold air, just breathing, fam. Man even wore the fucking little case over him, bruv. That's how mad he was. Bruv, oh, bruv. Nah. Mate, Sanka in that film, bruv. I swear. And even remember when they got into beef in the club, bruv? Yeah. And then flipping Sanka jumped on the table and jumped off it like he was one of the wrestlers, bruv. That reminded me of like Rey Mysterio, fam. That's going on the top rope and just jumping on everyone, bruv. You know what I mean? It was fucking crazy, bro. Excuse me. Yeah, man, it was crazy, bro. Crazy. And he took out everyone as well, fam. I was like, yeah. Because before that, man was having a whale of a time dancing in the fucking crowd, bruv. With that fucking cowboy girl, bruv. That was probably feeding him, bruv. You know the ones that be Nah, fam, it was mad. It was mad, bro. You get me? Yeah, big up Bargav, man. Big up. Welcome, man. Welcome. I hope you enjoyed the game earlier. You get me? The most elite club in the world, Real Madrid. You know what I mean? But come in, man. You get me? We're talking about Cool Runnings. I don't know if you've seen the film or not. You probably have, bro. You get me? Like classic. We're talking about classic films. You get me? Like we're just having a whale of a time, fam. So make sure everyone that comes in, make sure you like and subscribe. Smash that like button every single time. You get me? I'm only going to be going for an hour, so make use of it. You know what I mean? I'm bringing in the little like the vibes, you get me? Because we're vibes FC over here, you get me? We're moving like flipping like Arsenal on a bad day, you get me? Vibed into everything, fam. You get me? Vibes FC, bruv. Get me? And what like right now, we're vibing to movies, cause classic movies. You know what I mean? And bruv, like when the man they I digress, bro. Like when the man they go on the bobsleigh, no, not even on the bobsleigh. When they go on the fucking ice, when they go ice skating, bruv, and then man they're slipping on their batty crease, bruv. I was busting up, bro. I was thinking these men come from Jamaica right into a different climate, bruv. When they're used to heat, fam, coming straight from the hot into the cold, fam. You get me? They had a reality check right there, bruv. Because that was like going from like flipping 45 degrees to like minus fucking 50, bruv, or something, bruv. That is like some dramatic change, bruv. You get me? Crazy, bro. But yeah, they done their thing, fam. You get me? Cool runnings, bro. Oh, that film, bruv. You get me? Especially when they started the bobsleighing, fam. With that fucking little rust bucket of a bobsleigh, bruv, that kept on breaking. Until they ended up doing it and redesigning it. And you look, bruv, that bobsleigh was bad, bruv. That the Jamaican logo, everything, that paintwork was sick, fam. You get me? When all of them flipping, all of them man there, like, were just looking at them like, what's all these black people doing around here, fam? Everyone else is white, fam, and they're all black, bruv. And they're just looking at them like they've seen like they've never seen anything like it in their lives, bruv. And they probably didn't, fam. You get me? That fucking idiot guy from fucking what country was he from, fam? Who was trying to bully fucking Junior Bevel, bruv. That little pussy, bruv, until flipping your brother chinned him, fam. You know what I mean? He was like, nah, I've had enough of this, bruv. Man looked at him like, no problem, man. I banged him, bruv. What I mean, bruv, he broke his nose, fam. He was finished. He was finished, bro. You know what I mean? Finito, bruv. And got punched up like how Tyson Fury got punched up by Usyk. You know what I mean? Nah, it was mental, bro. Jassy, that is another classic, bro. That is another classic, man. You get me? But if anyone wants to put in like comedy films, like films that make you laugh, you know what I mean? I'm just named a few classics that I've been talking about. The Cool Runnings, Friday, you get me, Trading Places, you get me, Golden Child. That's the films that I've talking about so far. You get me? So when you're in here, making sure you smash them likes, bruv. Like and subscribe to the channel. Every little helps, like Tesco's, you get me? Big up to the community, you get me? Love for people coming in. I know people were watching the football, so was I. You get me? Man had to like stop watching the football to come in here and give you the content, bruv. You get me? You know what I mean? Because man had to do this little Saturday live that no one else does it. Like the Saturday live streams doing on different content instead of football. I'm doing it like on movies. Probably next week, if I'm gonna do one next week. I might make this into a little series, you get me? Talking about old school films, old school games, like old school footballing moments, like old school football teams, old school footballing moments, stuff like that, you know. Because you see me, I like my old school stuff, you get me? Because man grew up on the old school stuff, yeah. Like that's made me into the person that I am today. Get me? Because there has to always be a foundation of the shit that you saw when you was growing up. You get me? That made you appreciate certain things even more, bruv. Because, bruv, when you're talking about people that were growing up in the 90s and the stuff that they had to do for entertainment compared to what's on the market now, fam, in terms of the technology, fam. You get me? There's so much technology out there, yeah. You could get all of these films here, yeah, on apps like that. You get me? You could get it on apps, you could get it on anything, fam. You get me? Where, you know what I mean? Like back then, fam, you literally had to literally look at the TV guide, fam, and see Wagwan. You get me? And if you didn't have like Sky TV or cable TV back then, you had to use the 5 channels, fam. And the 5 channels, you never had like a TV guide, unless like you got them little magazines from the newspapers, or you went into, or you looked in the newspaper and saw the TV guide, and you saw like the schedule like for the whole week. Cause they only used to do like a schedule for the week, so they'll do like Monday to Sunday, and then you'd have to get next week's paper. You know what I mean? You'd have to get like next week's paper to find out the next week's schedule. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is crazy. It is crazy. Yeah, man. It is mad, bro. It is mad. But love for the love people, man. You get me? Big up to everyone coming in and making sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Smash them likes as you come in. You get me? Big up for the support every single time. Big up, man. Hey, big up Finn. I can't believe you're here, bro. Yeah, big up yourself, Finn, man. Welcome, welcome, man. Big up yourself every single time, man. Hope you're doing well. You get me? And have a good night, my brother. You know the ones there. But yeah, man. Like man was saying, like literally, yeah. It's crazy, like the things that you could do back then, yeah, compared to what you have now. You know what I mean? So like that's why I'm taking people through like an old school, like yeah, like down memory lane, basically. I'm taking everyone down memory lane. You know what I mean? Like all the old school films. Get me? Now, when you talk about films, you could even talk about cartoons, bro. Like we grew up watching, like flipping, um, what's it called? Flipping, like Tom and Jerry, the Looney Tunes. You get me? Tasmanian Devil and that, fam. Wacky Races, bruv. Like, bruv, there were so many things, man. Crazy, like flipping. What was the other one? Yogi Bear and that. You know what I mean? Like people, like you don't need to know your roots, man. You get me? Because the people that don't know about the '90s stuff and like the stuff growing up in the '90s and the TV programs that were on, fam, you missed out on a hell. You missed out on so much shit, bro. You get me? That if I was you, I'd advise you lot to go and watch these shows, bruv. Like you'll have a whale of a time. Trust me. You get me? Big up every time, man. Yes, big up Finn. Wilco's here, having some beers, watching the boxing. Keep up the good work. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me love every time, my brother. You get me? Yeah, let me. In fact, let me know what's happening in the boxing actually, because I'm not actually watching it at the minute, but I know Deontay Wilder's fighting Zhang, isn't he? Like, let me know like what's going on and who's winning and that. Cause I just have a feeling that Zhang is gonna Zhang him, bruv. I can't lie, I just have a feeling. But if Wilder wins, then that's all good, fam. You get me? It's about time he starts like knocking up someone of like stature. You get me? But keep me updated, my brother. Keep me updated. Love every time, man. Yeah, man. Literally, like the shit that we had to go through as like, and the thing is, I grew up as a kid in the '90s. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't an adult in the '90s. I was a kid. You know what I mean? So, bro, I mean the stuff that I grew up around, and having like 2 older brothers as well is literally like seeing all of them films. Like when my dad used to watch all of these films, I used to watch it with him. No, I mean, bare stuff, man. There was like bare stuff back then, man. Like we were literally spoiled for the amount of stuff that was there. And considering we didn't have technology, computers back then weren't like popular. Like internet wasn't even around it. Well, there was internet, but you know what I mean? It was nothing. It was nothing. You get me? It was really like like the internet wasn't really relevant. Like no one knew about internet back then. Like if you had internet, then you'd have to like be working for some mad company and stuff like that to be using the internet every 5 minutes and stuff like that back then. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Trust me, man. It is, but that's the thing, yeah. The technology back then, yeah, our technology was playing flipping computer games, watching TV. And then if we weren't doing that, we were playing out. Yet we were running around outside playing football, playing nutmeg rush, playing knockdown ginger. For people that don't know what knockdown ginger is, yeah, that's basically yeah, when you run around, yeah, knocking random people's doors, yeah, and then running off blood and hoping that you don't get caught, or hoping that that person doesn't come running after you, or hoping that person doesn't have a dog, fam. Because boy, some stories, bro. I remember back in the days, yeah, when we was young, yeah, just just doing it around the ends, bruv. Like the amount of times people used to go, "You fucking idiot! Fuck off! Don't knock my door again!" Blah 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 blah. We were just running off, bruv, busting up, laughing, bruv, running off, bro. It was fucking hilarious. Like that's what I'm saying. The shit that we used to get up to, because we had to use our brains back then. We didn't have all this technology doing all the thinking for us. You get what I mean? We didn't have all the thinking for us. You get me? Like people, we had to improvise back then. You get me? Because we had to work with what we had to work with. And back then, no one was complaining, fam. You get me? Because everyone was happy back then. You get me? Remember the times when you used to go to Blockbuster to rent out the DVDs or rent out video games and that, fam? Like all you had to do was have a membership card. It was like going to the library and borrowing books, fam. It was like that, fam. You get me? You borrow it. You know what I mean? You might pay like maybe £1 or £2 for to rent whatever on your card. You get me, to rent for like 1 night or 2 nights max, and then you have to return it back. If you didn't return it back, then they'll charge you the full price. You get me? Mad. But you see, Blockbuster, yeah, what a place, bro. Because that was literally that just felt like a cinema going in there. Because you saw the rows for like you saw all the rows for like the movies. Then you saw the stuff for video games. You saw stuff for music. Then they had like flipping popcorn that you could buy there, crisps, drinks. Like they had everything in that shop, the Blockbusters. Get me? They made you feel like at home. You get me? It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. Yeah, man. It was mad, bro. It was mad. But yeah, let's get into the comments. Big up Finn yet again. We'll let you know about the boxing tomorrow. Peace out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep me informed, man. Keep me informed. No, I'll ask you tomorrow anyway. Defo, man. Nah, but bro, it's mad, man. It's mad. Like going down memory lane, like just talking about all this stuff. This just brings back memories, bro. And I just look at nowadays and I'm thinking, bruv, do you know the shit that we used to do when we were young? Like these youngsters don't know about the shit that we had to do, fam. Get me? The shit that we used to watch, the shit that, you know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. It's mad crazy, bro. But I don't know, man, because, bro, I don't understand, bruv. I don't understand, man. Like the amount of shit that the kids have nowadays, bruv. When I was a kid, I couldn't even have dreamt of getting shit like that, bruv. Like mobile phones back then, fam. You had to use cell phones or use the telephone. You get me? There was no mobile phones in the 90s, bro. If you had a mobile phone, yeah, you had to work for a big boy business, fam, to have a mobile phone. And there was a cell phone with an aerial, fam. You know what I'm saying? Or you used to have like the cordless phones. You get me? Where you just take it off the hook, fam. And you just press the button, beep. And then literally you're talking on the phone and you can carry it anywhere in the house or whatever. Or you just have like the telephone with the fucking wire, where you can only like listen to it while you're there. You know what I mean, bro? This is what I'm saying. Like, we didn't have the shit that we had. Just give me 1 second, bro. I'm coming back. Duty calls. Yeah, sorry about that, people. You get me? Little phone call, quick phone call. Yeah, man. But yeah, where was I, bruv? Yeah, literally, like the flipping technology and the stuff that we had to do. It was like bordering on maniacal, fam. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. Trust me, man. I wouldn't change it for the world, fam. You get me? Because the world now has gone soft. You get me? Compared to what we had to deal with, bruv. You get me? We didn't have all this sugar coating and all this bollocks, bruv. You get me? Like, even when it goes down to, yeah, like meeting people, we had to go out to meet people, you know? There wasn't all this online stuff like what I'm doing now. You get me? There wasn't all of this back then. There was none of this, fam. Internet wasn't even a thing in the 90s. The internet only started being a thing in the mid 2000s, if we're being honest. You know what I mean? That's when internet started. That's when YouTube came out, like mid 2000. I think it was 2005 YouTube came out, wasn't it? You know what I mean? And that was rare back then because you could watch like videos and stuff. Like, we didn't have nothing that we could watch videos on back then. We used to just have DVDs. You know what I mean? We had the video, we had the VCRs, and then the VCRs got changed to DVDs. You get me? And with the DVDs, fam, it was a lot more. It was harder, fam, because you see with the DVDs, yeah, all you had to do is get a one little scratch on it, fam, and it's fucked, bro. You get me? Fucked. Crazy. But this is the thing, yeah. Like, the video cassettes were a lot more reliable in that aspect where, you get me, if you dropped it on the floor, you might be able to get away with it. Sometimes it would chip. You get me? If you dropped it too hard, it might chip. Like, you used to have like the little back bit of the VCR. If you break that, fam, your VCR's done. Or if like all the film inside the VCR gets pulled out, get me? That's happened to a good couple of my videos back then. I was fuming, blood. Like, sometimes the video cassette players used to do that, fam, because they were so temperamental at times that when you would rewind it and forward it, rewind it and forward it, you get me? Like, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. But listen, bro, this is the thing, man. It's bruv. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is the struggle, fam. It's the struggle. You get me? The 90s, the early 2000s. A lot of people that are around, yeah, were probably born in the early 2000s. You get me? So you were born in a whole different fucking millennium. You know what I mean? I remember when the millennium happened. You get me? It was a big fucking celebration, especially in London, fam. I remember all the fucking fireworks was popping off around the ends and that. Because it was a new millennium, fam. It was a big, big thing, you know, to reach a new millennium and that, fam. Mad thing, bro. Remember, that was meant to be the year, yeah, that the world was meant to end, fam. If everyone remembers, yeah, if anyone that's old enough to remember back then, yeah, that was when the world was meant to end, fam. Remember, there was always all these conspiracy theories and all these rumors about the world ending in the year 2000 and that. But we saw it in fucking I'm sure it was in fucking what's it called, fam? Back to the Future. Yeah, and that's another film, Back to the Future, bro. Man like Marty McFly and that, fam, and Doc. You know what I mean? Doc and that, fam. Like, them man, they're going back in time, fam, to like the 1880s and that. You get me? Where man them were like doing the cow, man was doing the Clint Eastwood blood. You know what I mean? Them Clint Eastwood ones, bruv. And them John Wayne man like John Wayne and them man there. You get me? See them classic, fam. I know my classics, bro. Man like John Wayne and them, man, yeah. And Clint Eastwood. Bro, is Clint Eastwood still alive, isn't he, fam? As far as I know, fam. That guy is probably in his 90s or something, fam. He's been around for like a minute, fam. Get me? Like mid-90s. Like, I don't know. In fact, let me check to see how old he is actually. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. It's a Clint Eastwood. Man like Eastwood, you know. Yes, bruv. Fucking hell, bruv. I was right as well, fam. I said literally mid 90s he was in, bruv. Mid 90s, bruv. He's 94 years old. Clint Eastwood, fam. Man's still going strong, you know. You know what I mean? Crazy, bro. Crazy, fam. Get me? But as I'm saying, Back to the Future. Bruv. Literally Marty McFly and that, fam. Get me? And fucking what's my man's name, bruv? What's his name, bruv? The bully guy, bruv. What's his name, bruv? Fucking hell. I'm having brain farts today, fam, man. It's horrible, fam. What's his name, bruv? Oh, the man that tried to remember in this in the film he tried to take his mother. You know what I mean? He went all the way back to when his mum and his dad was young, innit? Like long before they even got together and that. And and his own mother fancied him, bruv. You know how mad that is? Imagine going back here in a time machine, yeah, back to when your mum was young. You know what I mean? If your mum was alive back then, like if your mum wasn't alive back then sorry to hear that. You get me? But like just for it, if you had a mum, but I'm just saying in general, you know what I mean? Like imagine going all the way back to when your mum was young, yeah, and literally, yeah, like it's crazy, bro. And then like apparently your mum like sees you and thinks you're handsome. You know how mad that situation is? I'll be like, no, I can't do that, bruv. You're my mum, bruv. You get me? You may not know it now, but you're my mum. You're gonna give birth to me at some point. You get me? Like this can't be happening, bro. And it was mad, fam, because he couldn't not. He tried everything to try and shake her off, blood. And it's only when the fucking dad stepped up, yeah, and grew some bollocks, fam, is literally the reason why they even got together in the first place, fam. You know what I mean? It was mad. Mad. Can you imagine, bro? What happened back then? It's crazy, bro. Crazy. Yes, my brother. Big up Mr. Carl Walsh Gunner. Big up the legend in the house. Volcano settings. That's my brother right there. Big it up. Big up yourself, man. Big up, man. Every single time, bro. Every single time. Bargav, yo, come by Bants afterwards. I probably won't be able to come on the stream, but I'll be in the comments. I'll be watching the show afterwards. You get me? But if you're on there, big up to him. Shout out to Bants as well. You get me? Like, make sure you raid his comments saying like Liontekz sent you. You get me? With the film reviews and that. You get me? Raid his comments, say Liontekz raid. You get me? Big up yourself every single time. Bargav, big up yourself. Watching back on replay. Yeah, cool, man. Watch it back, man. Because man's finishing soon anyway, fam. You get me? Because man don't want to keep anyone for too long. You get me? Like, big up to everyone for the support every single time, fam. Man's had fun. You get me? So big up yourself every single time. That's my G. Big up. Bargav, big up Gar Wars. Yeah, big up, man. Big up everyone in here right now, man. You get me? Big up yourself every single time. Carl Walsh, Bargav, big up, bro. Yeah, big up, man. Big up. 100%. Let's go. Big up J06. Big up. Great show yet again. No, thank you, man. Much appreciated, bro. Make sure you're smashing them likes and like and subscribe to the channel. Get me? I don't think I've seen your name in here before, but big up yourself every single time. Everyone's welcome, man. You get me? Like, thanks for the support. But give me 1 second. Duty calls. Yeah, sorry about that, people. Just had to open the door for the missus. You get me? Big up everyone inside every single time, man. Yeah, big up J06, man. Yeah, big up yourself, man. Like, glad you came through. Glad you enjoyed the show. Big up yourself every single time, man. Love for the love, bro. Every single time, man. Yeah, me. Yeah, man. You think it was a great stream? Great, great, man. Yeah, me. I'll probably be doing more of these streams, like non-football related. You get me? I do a lot of football content. You get me? But I want to do stuff on my channel that's non-football related as well. You get me? Like, and have some fun with the community, fam. You get me? So big up for tuning in every single time. I know it's late. Get me? I know you lot probably busy having plans, doing your thing. Maybe you're chilling with family. Maybe you're chilling on your own. Maybe you're watching the boxing. You get me? If anyone's watching the boxing, let me know what's going on. You get me? I've probably missed the fight right about now. You get me? Because when I looked earlier, I actually totally forgot that it was on in it, because the only thing I realized was that the Champions League final was today, which I was watching. That's why I pulled this show back a bit late, because originally I was planning to do this show a lot earlier. But when after I done the last live, yeah, AFC always reminded me that there was a Champions League final. And like God bless him, bro. Big up yourself. AFC always. Love for the love, bro. You get me? Like if they didn't remind me, I would have been like, oh shit, I totally forgot. Because I knew it was on the weekend, but I forgot which weekend it was, innit? And I mean, so I'm glad I got to watch that, and I'm glad I got to watch the final. You know what I mean? That's why I pushed the show back, because I knew that, like, if I did the show back then, everyone would be watching the football. It wouldn't make sense, but no one would be watching the show. You know what I mean? So, like, I know everyone's on the high after the Champions League final. Get me? I thought I'd just bring a little bit of entertainment value to the situation. You get me? So yeah, if you're in here, make sure you like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want. Let me know what one. You get me? How's everyone? How's everyone doing? You get me? Be doing a lot more of these live streams, bro. I'm getting used to it now. Loving it every single time. You get me? Big up to everyone in the community every single time. Love for the love, as always. You know what I'm saying? Like much respect to the community every single time. Big up yourself. Big up, big up, big up. Yeah, man. It's been a blast, people. You know what I mean? Thoroughly enjoyed the show. Get me? Like, talking about old school films, old school moments. Ended up talking about things that I grew up on, fam. You get me? And a lot, I know there's people in here that can relate to what we saw, bro, because there's people my age, people younger, or people like older than me that even know better than me, that were watching these things before I was watching them. You get me? So they understand even more. You know what I mean? And it's crazy, bro. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? But big up to everyone, big up to the community. I know people are live, so make sure like you raid Bantz's channel. I know Bantz is live. Make sure you raid his channel. Say that Liontekz sent you. Get me? And if you don't know, Bantz's channel is Waffle TV. You get me? I'll put it in the chat right now. Let's have a look. Yeah, yeah. So go and subscribe to Waffle TV if you haven't already. No, I mean, so big up yourself every single time. Let me get into the last few comments before I go. You get me? Love. AFC always Liontekz. Can I just say thoughts and prayers go out to Kevin Campbell and his family. He is suffering from kidney failure. Oh yeah, man. Flipping over, bruv. I didn't even know about that. And yeah, thoughts go out to Kevin Campbell and his family. No, I mean I didn't even know that, friend. Thanks for letting me know, man. That's sad, bro. That's sad, man. Like it's not nice to go through things like that. You get me? Like life is short, bro. You get me? Like it's boy, it's crazy, man. It's crazy because Kevin Campbell's a safe brother as well, man. So like thoughts and yeah, 100%. I echo that 100%, man. 100%. I echo that, man. Get me? Like thoughts and prayers go to Kevin Campbell, man. Like I hope he recovers, man. You get me? But kidney failure ain't no joke, fam. You get me? That's some serious shit, man. So hope you get well, man. And thoughts and prayers to everyone here, man. Get me on this Saturday night. You get me, man. Like it's not nice, bro. It's not nice. You get me? But thoughts and prayers, like every single time, man. Big up for the love. Love for the love, man. Every single time. Yeah. As I'm saying, make sure you subscribe to Bant's Waffle TV. You get me? Raid this channel if he's still live. Make sure it's Liontekz that sent you. Make sure you subscribe to his channel as well, man. Does great content. You get me? And you don't need to charge. He doesn't charge for it either, fam. You get me? Go and show my boy some support, fam. That's my brother every single time. Love for the love. Let's go. AFC always. What's your favorite horror film? Oh, you know what? That's a good question. Bro, my favorite horror film. Um, no, I'm trying to think. Um, ah, probably Halloween. Probably Halloween, the old school Halloween, the one from 1971, fam. Yeah, that Halloween. I know, man. I just like that film, fam. That film was sick. Halloween, man. Yeah, I'll probably say Halloween, but that's a good question still. Yeah, yeah, I'd probably say Halloween. Halloween. Yeah, yeah, I'd say Halloween. But there's loads of good horror films, man. Get me? Jeepers Creepers is one. That's a good one. You know what I mean? You got flipping Scream. You got Saw. Yeah, you know what? Saw's another one actually. That's up there with one of my favorites. The Saw series. Get me? Saw, Halloween, like those kind of horrors, man. You get me? Like, yeah, I'd say like those are like the horror movies that like up there with my favorites. I'd say. But yeah, good question, AFC always, man. Good questions. Like, what horror films do you like? Like, let me know like what horror films you like and stuff like that. Get me? Because horror films are good. You get me? Like, you have to be literally ready to like. You have to literally be in the mood to watch a horror film. You couldn't just watch a horror film off the cuff. Like, oh, I just fancy to watch a horror film. No, no, you watch a horror film um like when you want to watch it. Maybe you watch it with your partner or whatever, or you watch it with your friends, or you watch it on. Some people like to watch horrors on their own. You know what I mean? It just depends on the type of person you are, fam. You know what I mean? Let's get into it. AFC always, yeah. Halloween 1970. Yes, 1978. Yeah, that's the film. is my missus's all-time favorite horror film. Yeah, that film's a bad boy film with flipping Jamie Lee Curtis is in it, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, that film was mad, fam. That film was flipping mental. The way he just goes around murking people, bruv, it was mental, bruv. It was mental. Trust me. Mental film, man. Yeah. But I can see AFC always. You must like horror films. You probably like your comedy as well. You probably like, you know what I mean? Because you're an old school brother as well, man. You was born a lot, you're a lot older than me, fam. So you would know a lot more films than I do. Get me? And you would know you was probably like a kid when you was watching that film. You get me? I was just watching that film on like VCR on that thing. You get me? Like you probably remember when that was out or round about that time. You get me? So yeah, big up yourself every single time, man. You get me? Like I hope I've entertained everyone that's been in here. Love for the support every single time. You get me? I know it's a late night. You get me? Saturday night fever and that. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. It's been a blast, bro. It's been a blast. Get me? Like I want to try and make this into a series, just talking about old school things. Probably the next one will probably be like old school consoles, old school computer games. You know what I mean? So if you're into your video games and computer games and you're old school, then you might want to tune in next Saturday. Get me? I might make it a weekend thing. You get me? Like a new series on my channel. You get me? Because I don't think anyone else, as far as I know, does that kind of content. So I want to be like the first to do content like that, where I'm just talking about old school stuff, stuff that I um was used to growing up and stuff that you lot might relate to. You know what I mean? Like, because you lot could relate to stuff. You know what I mean? Like, relate to this, relate to that. So big up yourself every single time. But yeah, man's gonna wrap it up now. Love for the love, people. Love for the support every single time. I know it was a late one. You get me? Big up to the community every single time. I'm gonna read out the last comment from my boy AFC always. You get me? And then we'll wrap it up, bro. One sec. Big up AFC always. The first ever Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. Scared the shit out of me. I was only 7 years old at the time. Yeah, yeah. I remember that film. I remember that film actually. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, good film. I literally forgot about that film as well, man. Flipping, no, you're bringing in the films, man. My brother, you get me. Big up yourself every single time. Yeah, man. But yeah, it's been a blast, people. You get me. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you want to see more, let me know. You get me. I can make this a weekly series or something. You get me, coming up with different ideas. So let me know what you want me to talk about, non-football related, in terms of like old school stuff. You might want to talk about computer games. You might want to talk about old school footballing moments. You might want to talk about um that's another thing that I like watching is like crime stories. You get me, like old school crime stories and that. So let me know what you think. If you want me to talk about like little crime stories and stuff like that, let me know. You get me? Like it's all for you people. You people are the viewers. You people are the content watchers. You get me? Without you lot, there's no content. You get me? So this is you lot's show. This is your show. This is the interactive Liontekz interactive show. You get me? That's probably what I should call the show, the Liontekz interactive show. You get me? So big up yourself every single time. Make sure you smash them likes, like and subscribe to the channel. Every little helps that test goes. Get me, it boosts the algorithm. It gets my channel noticed. So if you're new and you haven't subscribed, make sure you do subscribe. Make sure you smash them likes as you come in. If you're watching it on playback, let me know in the comments like what ideas you would like me to do. Let me know about films that I haven't spoke about that you wanted me to speak about. like just message me and let me know, man. You get me? And if you want to be, um, let me know, people, if you want to be on the show. You get me? Like there'll be times when I might want guests on. I'll get people on that watch my content. You get me? And get perspective on things. You get me? Because sometimes you just need the company, fam. Sometimes you need someone that vibes with you the same time. You get me? So big up yourselves every single time. Love for the love. Making sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Smash them likes. Big up to everyone for watching. Liontekz TV. And I'm out. Blessings, people. Blessings.